It's cool. So, because you haven't read it, I'm gonna read something to you. Because to me, this was way too funny. Oh, out my face. Out my face. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Yo, come on. They set me up for failure with that, but that's okay. And damn you, X, when I had this already queued up and everything. But that's fine.
Did it reload on your ass?
Yes, indeed. All right, so there's a tweet. It said, Naruto fans, when did Sasuke make you angriest and why? Did you ever forgive him? And this young lady went in. She said, it's finally my time to shine. And I love her for every one of these. The moment that nigga fled the village, he was dead to me. Because, bitch, you finna go link with the ops all because you couldn't be Naruto in a scrimmage. Like, this was a play fight. Became a rogue ninja, in quotation marks, felony crime, by the way, just to link up with Orochimaru, a freaky long-tail nigga who wants to do science experiments on your body. I'll slap Sasuke, oh god. Now we got the best ninjas of our generation chasing after your ass. Meanwhile, the Akatsuki, the real threat, having hologram meetings on how they fit to kidnap all the Jinchuriki to achieve world domination. Like Choji, dead ass almost died. Fast forward to the first episode of Shippuden. This nigga pop up wearing Orochimaru clothes. He fled the village to play dress up in another nigga closet. I slap him. It keeps going, but I'm not gonna read all these. I just wanted you. I was like, the moment you said you hadn't read it yet, I was like, oh, first thing I'm telling this man,
bro.
You know, she would end. Like I think she's still.
What is she wrong though?
No, she ain't lying about the thing. There's nothing to lie about. Nothing.
The bum energy that comes out of that man is so strong.
I know of your dislike for Sasuke. He is not my favorite by no means, but I don't dislike him. I just think
Killer B was whooping him so bad that instead of really just fighting, the dude was just in the lab on his rhymes.
He was. He fought his brother, and his brother basically let him win. He was like, I'm about to die anyway. It's whatever.
He said, I'm sick. It's cool. that man Sasuke went 1-0 versus Alzheimer's patients. Good for him.
Hey, bro. It is cool. But yeah, man. That shit was great. Oh, my bad, y'all. This is welcome to season 3 of Until the Final Whistle.
It says track music, bitch.
When that whistle blow, we unleash hell today.
Until the final whistle, the game ain't done. Nolo Cheevers break down who won, fourth down, who runs, or who's soft, who punts. So when it comes to football pundits who you trust, it's the Emmitt and Aikman of the gridiron talk. BGW embroidered on the jersey, of course. From the NFL draft to a Super Bowl touchdown pass, they got it all covered on the podcast. High-level armchair quarterback talk, high-stepping like prime on your platform of choice. We make it real clear, we really know ball over here. We gon' ball over here until the final whistle. The game ain't over until the final whistle.
I'm Tony Gonzalez, University of California.
And I'm Solo Nolo Green. That is my man Cheevers. And welcome to the 61st volume, Season 3 in effect of Until the Final Whistle. Hey, everybody.
If the Diana Rossini and Mike Vrabel saga has taught me anything, it's that nobody can be upset that Cyclops wants to bag both Madeline Pryor and Jean Grey.
I like that it makes me happy that you watched X-Men 97.
Well, I watched like most of season 1.
That's fine. That is okay. Just wait till season 2, baby. But yeah, man. How you been, bro? We've been gone for a little bit, not too long, because it ain't been that long since we did an episode. But how you doing?
It's been over a month.
That's not that long to me.
Oh man, house stuff. It's been a summer.
It has definitely been the summer, and now we about to talk about this football. Hey, man, what's the biggest story? What we got here?
The biggest story is that every year this seems to happen. The first week of preseason comes around, and like they're playing games before I kind of realize it's happening.
Yeah, so the Hall of Fame game snuck on me, and I had no idea they were playing that. Like usually I kind of know that it was coming up. I had no idea. I didn't watch a second of that Hall of Fame game. I was shocked. I was like, oh, the people was talking about it at work the next day. They was like, oh, that was a fun football game, and I was like, there was a game. I wasn't aware, and then I saw the highlights, and I said, oh, they was actually out there doing this thing. Carson Beck. Looking like a competent quarterback in the NFL. Haynes King getting the go-ahead touchdown to win the game. It looked like a good time out there.
I mean, like, can we be real? Can we be real for a second? Like, preseason, there's gonna be these dudes that these people talk about, and then by the time we get to September 7 or whatever, one of the motherfuckers ain't gonna be on the team no more. Like, let's just be real.
You acting like I said this is gonna be the greatest of football played, the highest form of football excellence. I just said it was fun. It was fun, which is exactly what it was. I watched my preseason game because it was actually on TV, and at every bar I went to, it was on. So I got to watch it. I enjoyed it. It was nice to see him. I couldn't hear anything, so I didn't know who everybody was, but I now know who some people are, like Camden Brown.
You seeing them numbers out there, you're just like
I saw Caleb Downs chase after people who were tackled already for a little bit. And then he left, and I was cool with that because I was like, you don't need to be out here.
Preseason's fun because, like, they're so far down your depth charts that wide receivers are wearing numbers in the 80s again.
Yes. Yes, they are. Camden Brown, 2 touchdowns, 3 catches. Love that for him.
We got a cat wearing number 81, and the Bengals Twitter was like, they showed like 1 or 2 routes he ran during the game against the Lions. And they're like, who's this remind you of? And they're trying to make those Terrell Owens comps when he was on the team for like that 1 year. But he was like the leading receiver that year. And it's like, all right, guys, chill out. Let's not sit here. Like, he could, to his credit, he could win that wide receiver 3 spot. Sure. But like, guys.
Hey, anything's possible, baby. Anything's possible.
I'm just happy that Cassius Howell, the edge that we drafted this year in the 2nd or 3rd round or whatever, is kind of already looking like he's got a little something to him. That makes me happy. So, like, you kind of want to see what it's going to look like when they got Dexter in there and everything. But, we probably won't do that, honestly, until week 1. So.
Oh, probably not. I mean, they'll probably do the dress rehearsal. That's usually the 3rd game.
Yeah. And then, like, the offense has some series – and like they didn't really do anything, and people are like, should we be concerned? I'm like, because of 2 series in the first competitive game of the summer, like, no, I don't care. Like, there's that TJ Hushmanzada clip where he was trying to say, like, do you really think they wanted to be out there? Like, let's be completely honest. Like, do we really think they wanted to be out there, or they were just getting reps in? Like,
nah, they just getting reps in, man. It's nothing too big and nothing crazy. But if we looking, like, we've already talked about like the big moves, like the Rams have made with Jason Garrett. But what about that one move that hasn't happened yet, but he's been at practice a few times?
Man, he better not. Like, stay your ass at home, bro. Enjoy retirement.
I don't know why you want to do this to us.
I mean, selfishly, right? It's only a problem to me if we make a Super Bowl, to be honest.
Agreed. For you.
For you, it's like, damn, because like we already think that the Rams might be one of the best teams. and if he can come back in on 50% snaps and give us what he gave us years ago, like Jesus.
Yeah, it's quite disgusting to think about. Like even if he's like not at the peak of his powers, he went from being the best defensive player in the NFL. It's been almost 3 years or so since he's last played, and now he's probably the healthiest he's been. Now he doesn't have the reps because he hasn't played football in a while. But even if he's at 60-70% of Aaron Donald, it's still better than a lot of defensive linemen.
It just depends. Like if he does come back, right? It just depends if he can get back to some game speed. That's going to be the big test. And the longer he doesn't come back, like the harder it'll be. So because I almost wonder, is he waiting? If he does want to do it, right? Is he waiting for like them to have a hot start and then he wants to come back? Because like, would you come back if they go out there and rattle off like 6 losses in the first 7-8 weeks?
Man said, "I'm gonna just stay where I'm at."
You know,
I got 2 more years until I'm in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, why reset that clock to play on a losing team? Like
Phillip Rivers did it.
Yeah, but Phillip Rivers has got like 17 children. He probably needs the paycheck.
He does have other kids.
That's you know how inflation has been this year and how expensive shit is? That bruh, he said, look, eggs be costing a lot these days.
It really has. It's been a damn shame, honestly. I don't want to think about the economy in any way, shape, or form. But I will talk about the economy of the Minnesota Vikings, who now have a competent quarterback in the room, who they made their starter damn near immediately because they said, we ain't got to wait for this.
And that's what's crazy is like, if nobody saw that coming, I don't think you watch the sport. Like, let's just be real. He is the best QB they've had since probably Brett Favre. And that's not, I'm not disrespecting Kirk Cousins, but Kyler Murray is better than Kirk Cousins.
Yes. I have a question before we go further and talk more about this. Is Kyler Murray better than Sam Darnold? I know what I say. And I'm going to be called a hater, but I know what I say.
I'm only going to say no because of the physical side of it.
I understand that. And I can get that.
Like, if we want to look at like, you know, breaking away and rolling out and being mobile, yes. But just like distributing the ball, I don't think so.
Oh,
but huge but. A lot of the last few years of Kyler Murray have been an absolute train wreck of Arizona. So he had some runs early until it fell apart, you know. But also, this is probably the best wide receiver tandem he's ever had.
This is the best running wide receiver room he's ever had. No.
He's walking into a situation where he's like, just get them the ball.
Bro, he has Jettis, he has Jawan Jennings, and what's my man name?
They got Addison?
Addison, yes, and Addison.
Then they got Aaron Jones at running back now, right? Still?
Yes. Offensive line that does their job, and the defense that is top 5, top 7 at the least. Bro, this is the best team Kyler Murray's ever had.
On top of all that, he's got a head coach that people think elevates quarterbacks. Like this is kind of like a potential perfect storm for him. Like I kind of want him in fantasy because nobody's going to go after him.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Me and you, we thinking the same thing.
I know.
We thinking the same thing.
And we're in two leagues together. I'm not. It's just crazy because I'm not worried about the others. I'm worried about you. That's why I don't mind telling you because you're already thinking it.
Hey man, they be out here taking Josh Allen in the first round.
Oh. And then because someone took Josh Allen, they're starting to run QBs. They're like, why are we picking Dak Prescott so early?
Yeah, that was wild. Why is Dak Prescott going in the second round? I mean, what about these other gems that we have here?
That's why I've been streaming quarterbacks for 3 years. Just picking randos.
Is it working for you?
I know, that's the craziest part. But every time it's kind of the reason I lose when I need it the most. Just like real life.
Also not wrong. Also not wrong. But like honestly, how good can the Minnesota Vikings be?
I mean, I could see them making the playoffs. Maybe winning a game, depending on the matchup. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say they're going to win like the North because, like, depends how you feel about Green Bay, depends how you feel about Detroit, and it depends how you feel about Chicago. It could be a stacked division. So,
I 100% believe it's a stacked division. Now, me ranking them is a little weird, but yeah. 100%.
Like, it's crazy that I'm sitting here as like the Lions or the Packers might be the worst team, but I don't even think they're bad. I just think it's like the anti-NFC South. Every single one of those teams I kind of like. And then the NFC South, you're just like, someone's got to win. I don't really care. Like, so
the AFC South, there's one dominant team. Well, I take that back. That's a lie. There's two really good teams.
Who?
The Houston Texans. And
I'm talking about the NFC South.
Oh,
yeah, someone's got to win that.
Oh, yeah, there's nobody good. There's nobody good. There's who is?
Atlanta was the one that looked like they might have had tried some stuff. You know, they bring in Tua, but then like everybody on their defense is either getting hurt, going to jail. So
I can't forget that. That kind of stops them from succeeding. And if you go, and I know it's just the preseason, but man, Tua did not look good.
Yeah,
that was. Hey, bro, I wanted Tua to succeed. I honestly did want him to leave Miami, and like maybe a change of scenery would help him out.
You seen they had Sean Payton joking their ass.
I did not. What did
Sean talk about? That's why their stadium empty, bro.
Damn.
Like y'all not even division rivals no more, man.
Hey, that don't mean he can't hate. That should. He said he know what side I'm on. He might not be a Saints coach no more, but he ain't gonna like the Falcons.
He said just because I'm a Bronco don't mean I'm gonna hate that ass.
Hey, it's like Bomani. Bomani is no longer on the Falcons narcotic. That don't mean he doesn't hate on the Saints.
A bunch of lames.
Well, yeah, man, it is a-okay.
You know what the funniest part about this is? Like, to me, the funniest part about this is they sacrificed Sam Darnold for J.J. McCarthy, and now we're already here.
Yeah, and now J.J. McCarthy got replaced literally the first season he got
they gave him 1 year that says, sit your ass back on the bench. You're literally only here because your contract's still going.
That's because Kevin O'Connell hates that kid. The team hates that kid. And I mean the team as in like the coaches. I don't know if the actual team dislikes him, but I know the coaches don't like him. Hey, that's not good. That's not good at all.
People want to say poor Justin Jefferson, but at the same time, he didn't have to resign.
Hey, bro. Someone giving you all that money? Just take the money. Take the money, bro. Just take it. You can figure out getting traded. You can figure out any other way to get out of there, but take the money.
Yeah, you're gonna get another shot at it. That's when you move your second contract.
That's what I'm saying. So Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills, collision course.
With what?
Win now.
They have to. They fired everybody.
They did fire everyone. They fired everyone but the head coach.
You got no one else to point at.
And then the new head coach is someone that was the offensive coordinator that Josh Allen loves.
Yeah, it's like he's like Aaron Rodgers, but not as hateable.
I see what you say. I see what you're doing there. I see that.
Because like even I don't think Aaron Rodgers still goes with Shailene Woodley, but like he's even got like the actress wife or whatever, but she's even likable. It's an entire anti Aaron Rodgers thing going on, but they do the same. Like, this is my team.
hey man, if you the big dog on the team, you might as well do that. Flaunt your power, bro. But you know what Uncle Ben said. With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
And that means your ass has to play in the second round of the playoffs and not suck and not be the reason your team lost.
But you know what is going to be the reason why they lost?
Why is that? Oh, you come back? I lost you.
Oh shit! Am I back?
He's back. He is back. My man's back.
Apparently my tablet, when it hiccups, it comes back way faster than my computer did.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Yeah. Mostly it's just that I'm upstairs and the modem's downstairs. Anyways, them gray ass uniforms. You know what makes me so upset about them Bills gray ass uniform?
They ugly as hell.
But you know what makes it worse? Because I think these are like the worst that I've ever seen. So a lot of the uniforms that we don't like the Pittsburgh Bumblebee ones, and like when the Jets were wearing that like yellow, blue, brown sock thing, those were trying to emulate some sort of like historic look, and that look just doesn't work with the modern uniform technology. This Bills one was completely designed this way on purpose. They're not emulating nothing. They're not paying homage. Bro,
they looked at that and said, "This is lit. This is it. This is the one."
Somebody designed that. They took it to a meeting. They all talked about it. They said, "This is what we're going with." Nobody stood up. Nobody had accountability.
Yo, those shits are disgusting, and I didn't understand why. I was like, "Why did y'all? Who told you to choose this verse?"
Oh, you slide that across my desk. I'm like, big dog, take this back to design. No,
gotta go.
We're not even going to take this to a vote.
That was absolutely dreadful.
And then they're getting hella joked because people are finding all the like obstructed view seats in the new stadium.
They did. They have it. They've been trashing the new stadium, and honestly, let's just see how it goes, man. It might not be terrible. I think
that's what I'm saying. They got to win now because the narrative's changed on them. People are joking them now.
They are definitely joking them. That is 100%.
They're not the darlings no more.
Man, how far do the Bills have to go to be like a success?
I honestly, like, to be completely like, and it's going to sound harsh, they have to go to the Super Bowl. You don't have to win it. But like, if you go in there and lose to like Mahomes again or something, or just like last year, if he's not even around, you lose. Who did they lose to last year? I can't even remember.
They lost to the Broncos.
Yeah, you lose to Bo fucking Knicks.
Hey. Quiet as kept. I think the Broncos are going to be a really good team again. I think
I'm not saying they're not. I'm saying they got to do something, man.
I'm with you. They should. And they should do something. Hey, man, I don't understand. They was out here shooting that man so much bail after that playoff game when he turned the ball over 3 times. Him by himself.
This is the year, dude. All right, you got to do something. Like all your comps are going. Like the Knicks, they finally did something. You know what I mean? Like you got to do something.
The Knicks finally won. They got that monkey off their back since what? They haven't won the 70s. It's been like 53 years, I think it was. Yeah, man, it's time. It's time, dog.
Because what's going to happen is we're going to look back on this era, and we're going to be like, who are the most successful teams? And you're going to be like, well, you know, the Bills are really good a lot. Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I believe it's Nick Wright who says that the Josh Allen / Buffalo Bills they basically just feed on, because they're usually a super high seed, so they usually feed on like the 6 and 7 seed in the playoffs, where he like destroys them and then gets to the second round of the playoffs, the divisional round, and then one way or another, hook by crook,
Is really good at beating those teams you're supposed to beat. But then when you get in these situations where you got to give something more.
Yeah, that's 100%, man.
Because then you're going to get to the point where his only comp you're going to be able to have a conversation about is like your Lamar's, and then it's going to turn into who's got more MVPs. Because both of them ain't win nothing.
And Josh Allen took one of his.
Yeah.
Because the media felt bad for him. They're like, yo, man, we got to give him an MVP.
He's like, hey, man, not everybody can win the Super Bowl.
Facts. I truly think that this is gonna be one of those fuck you seasons from Lamar Jackson. I think Lamar Jackson's gonna go crazy this year, by the way.
I only agree because I secretly want like all that contract stuff to be real and for him to like leave. Like, so like I want him to go out there. I want him to go out there and play absolutely silly and then like leave next offseason. That would make me so happy.
I know that would bring you such joy not to have him in your division anymore, and I don't blame you.
Also, Baltimore fans just deserve it. Like, scum of the earth, you know.
Scum of the earth. My goodness. Oh, man. All right. Go ahead and say what you got to say about Justin Herbert.
All I'm going to say about Justin Herbert, he don't want to be here.
Yes, he don't want to.
Bro, you saw that video? I was talking to my buddy, and I was just like, this is going to be this generation's Romo and Jessica Simpson. So they may go out there and win a lot of games, but like we're going to have memes about it all year about how he's distracted. All he cares about is Madison beers.
Man, I hated that narrative, man. Because if Patrick Creighton would have just caught that damn pass, we never had to hear this. I wouldn't have to hear this.
Hey, man, shout out to Justin Herbert. He said, fuck it. If I'm not going to win nothing ever, I might as well get mines where I can. So he's going to get some Madison Beers action. Hey, he's going to be flirting at practice.
That was hilarious. Yo, I just saw the picture of it, and I was like, that is a still shot right there.
They were doing that shit like, you remember back in high school, there would always be that couple that were like a little emo, and they would be like at the arcade just staring at each other on like one of the racing machine cars.
I do.
That was Herbert and Madison Beers at practice.
So we had in my high school, those kids, they had two places they usually hung out at. They either sat in front of the soda machines, and they were called the soda machine kids, or they was in white people land. White people land was a portion of the school that was like kind of in the front of the school, but it was kind of like where kids hung out at, that they can hang out because they had a little area right there, and that's where a lot of them congregated at. But yes, those are the people that make me think of that.
Yeah, they would at Men'sville. They would usually be in the courtyard. because we had a court like in the middle.
Yeah, you had a courtyard. Nah, we didn't have one of those. We didn't have one of those.
That was where the big food fight. It was either 06 or 07. I can't remember, but that's where the big food fight started.
Hey.
And all it takes is one milk to go through the air, and it's just chaos. The little ass milks they used to give us.
I do. I don't like milk, so I used to give my shit away all the time. I do appreciate those people.
Yeah, because it was another fucking 50 cents for the goddamn juice.
It was 50 cents for the juice. That lunch lady used to let me get my apple juice, though. That was dope.
We used to have the meta. Like, if you went to the nacho line, you would have, like, the people in front of you would distract the lunch lady. So then you would, like, hit the cheese button and then make sure you put it, because for some reason they gave us a roll with nachos. You put the cheese button to the side, and then you put the roll on top, and then you do the cheese again in the normal spot, and you never have to pay for extra cheese.
I never understood the nachos, the roll with the nachos, but I will say, elite. That shit was delicious.
Hey, man, I don't care what nobody says. Newport News Public School nachos. Elite food. Like, those shits are so good.
They were good as hell, man. I will remember those. I'll take them to my dying day. I wish we could have those.
There was one day they let me down, though. There was this one time, I don't know why. I don't know if they just forgot, didn't notice, or ran out and said no one's going to notice. There was one day, instead of the taco meat for the nachos, it was like sloppy Joe meat. So the shit was all sweet instead of like taco meat. I was like, what the fuck?
They tried to slide that in. They was like,
yeah. It's like, I don't know if they were just trying to pull one or they just whoopsied it and like put the tin in the wrong spot.
Nah,
yeah, they were just like, fuck it, we got to open the nacho line. Give them sloppy Joe.
Nah, they were definitely trying to get one on over, y'all. They was like, they're not gonna notice.
Anyway. I mean, look, if you close one line, it's chaos because there's only but so many, and you got to funnel all them kids through.
Did y'all have 2 cafeterias?
We had 3.
Damn, must be nice.
Well, only one of them was ginormous, but there were 3.
Yeah, we had the senior cafeteria was what it was called, the smaller one, and then there was the big cafeteria.
Yeah, remember my school was a little bit newer than yours.
Yes, mine was
not even really a little bit, but it's old as shit now when you think about it.
Oh, 100%, man, 100%. You remember y'all had? I'm sure y'all had the Pizza Hut joints, right?
They said it was Pizza Hut thin crust pizza, but they made it there, so I don't really know what that means.
I did. I mean, it kind of looked like it. I mean, I give them A for innovation.
You had to dab the shit out of it. It was greasy as hell.
It was greasy as a motherfucker. Yes, it was. Yeah, bro. I remember those cookies were elite though. Those M&M cookies, magnificent.
Y'all had M&M cookies? We just had regular chocolate chip, but they were still good.
We had chocolate chip and M&M cookies. They were so damn good.
And when you got them when they were still warm, bro.
Hey man, I remember my lunch a lot of days was just cookies.
Hell yeah, I used to sleep through 6th period because of that shit. Anyways. Hey man.
What's up?
So let me see you wear the number 5 all year.
Hey bro. that man is serious about his 5.
So like serious. What is he doing? Like why? Like why are we making this a thing?
I think this is your team allowing. I think this is totally like on his team, not like the Commanders, like Jayden Daniels' team. I think that is what is happening here because only they could come up with something like this and be like, "Hey man, he feels hurt. He thought that LSU really cared about him and cared about how he feels." And now they just giving his number 5 away after all of his amazing efforts.
All he did was win a Heisman. LSU has had more success than that.
I agree with you 100%. Then somebody was like, Joe Burrow's number didn't get retired, or they don't let nobody wear Joe Burrow's number. And I was like, Joe Burrow's team went undefeated and won the national championship.
And I don't think they stop people. I doubt they stop people from wearing the number 9.
They have stopped people from wearing it.
Oh, really? That's hilarious. But he won a national championship.
Yes, so people have tried to wear it, and then it was kind of like a thing with the coaching staff. They wouldn't let anybody wear number 9 because of that reason. He had an amazing season, went number 1, won the national championship, went undefeated.
I mean, when you start adding all the levels to it, it's like, well, I mean, you won a Heisman, but you didn't go undefeated. You didn't win a national championship.
You didn't.
But like, how much of that is on? Because didn't Orgeron leave already? Because he left like with the Burrow season, didn't he? I don't remember.
Orgeron. He did one more season after if I remember correctly, they won the national championship. He did a season after that. I can't remember if he got fired after the season or he got fired during the season, but he definitely got fired because he was out in Baton Rouge wilding. That man was hitting on like the higher ups' wives.
Bro, when you hear his stories, it's like, yeah, that checks. He didn't give a fuck. He was like,
no fuck.
He was like the most prototypical Louisiana. I'm gonna do what I want.
Hey, bro. Hey, I love Ed Orgeron. That man is hilarious. That's a funny guy. I think we're towards the end, actually.
We got the fun one to talk about. Let's do the draft one first. We'll close on the Avengers.
Okay, cool. Finally, because I didn't get to talk about it on my other pod because they want to talk about WWE for almost 90 minutes.
Isn't that what the pod's about?
We ain't talking about all. We could have talked about. We could have.
I know you be on there wanting to move on to the fun wrestling. I understand. But like, so between me and you though, do you really want to move to AEW talk? Because they're just gonna come after you.
That's because I do a podcast with my brothers who also, some of them are haters. Only some. I love all of them.
Man. I went and watched it back. He's making a lot of sense.
No, he didn't make a lot of sense. He didn't make a lot of sense at all. Don't do that. We don't do that. You're not gonna gaslight me like him.
We're
not doing this.
Draft's coming up. We got some of our drafts scheduled. Well, one of them is just up in the air, but there's a day picked. But and one of them I have scheduled, and I am lazy.
When is the Friends draft? I forgot again.
That 29th, I think. That's that last Saturday in August at 7 p.m.
Okay, cool. A Saturday, I'm not doing anything. Great.
Which means you're going to be doing something.
We don't know that.
I do know that.
I might be in the confines of my house chilling. That's what
I bet you won't.
We don't know that yet. We'll see.
So the draft's coming up. We've been doing this for a while. There's been some great picks. There's been some horrible picks.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go through some of those today. What is one of the worst picks you've had?
Christian McCaffrey when he got hurt.
I remember in a league a long time ago, I missed the draft for reasons. Mm-hmm. And I had an auto set, but I forgot to take out the injuries. Mm-hmm. And I got Peyton Manning. Specifically, the year he missed because of his neck injury. So I had no QB going into week 1. On a serious note, ones that I have picked myself, I picked Amari Cooper a few years back, but I think he was still a Raider when I picked him, or maybe it was one of his years with the Cowboys. But it was a year he just wasn't the Amari Cooper we knew. And I remember I was like, I am never picking this dude again.
Yeah, man. What was it? There was a season Oh, I had a Lamar Jackson season that fell to the wayside. That was sad. I
had a Lamar Jackson season where I didn't technically draft him. I think I drafted Kyler Murray, actually. And I swapped Kyler and another player to a friend of ours for Lamar. Because this was like Lamar's first year playing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I want him. Because I know what he did at Louisville. And I know what he's going to do here. He's going to take off. I'm going to get the steal points because he's not going to be throwing touchdowns. And I was going crazy. And I believe that's the season that I was going insane on people and lost in the semifinals because Kenyon Drake decided he wanted to have a legacy game.
that was funny.
Mad real.
One of the best ones, that season that Michael Vick when he was with the Eagles. Ah, man, that was a special one. I appreciate him.
I had, oh God, there's a lot of players I feel like I drafted Jalen Hurts that first year we found out they were going to tush push.
Yeah, you did have him that year.
That was a lot of fun.
Hey, Jalen Hurts got me. He got me the second championship I won. I got because of Jalen Hurts vulturing all those touchdowns, which I do appreciate him. Thank you very much.
Bro, he's the Jonathan Stewart of quarterbacks. Like, you remember when everyone picked D'Angelo?
Oh. Come on back, Cheevers. Come on back.
I'm back.
Hey.
Like, you remember that shit? I don't know if you heard it, but you remember that shit?
Yes, I do remember when Jonathan Stewart kept taking the touchdowns from D'Angelo Williams. Yes, I do remember that.
The man would have like 12,000 yards in a year and like 2 touchdowns. Jonathan Stewart got like 600 yards, 14 touchdowns. What kind of bullshit are we talking about here?
Hey, man, you had Patrick Mahomes the season he first came in.
Oh, yeah, I did draft Patrick Mahomes for that first year.
You did? Yes, because I played you in the finals and I got smoked.
Yeah.
I remember. I remember. Yep, because for a very long time, if it was a game of any type of reference, I lost to you. I would beat you in the regular season. Playoff games, no. It was sad.
Yeah, until recently.
Until the one that mattered the most. Until the one that was the one. I appreciate. Thank you.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. We got a movie coming out.
We do have a movie coming out. One that we are excited for. At least I'm excited. I don't know if you are, honestly, but I am.
I mean, not at like Infinity War Endgames level, because like they still got to prove to me that they got an idea. And a lot of the background stuff I've been seeing kind of tells me that they understood the assignment and they were like, we need to hit the reset button. And it looks like that's what they're doing.
Yes. I have never. I know some people are looked at the build for this as lackluster. I know people have said that they didn't really set this up that well. I will say, for a movie, when you had to change your entire like framework of what you had because your main actor that you were gonna build to be the big bad, you had to fire. I think this is a great pivot. Did they have to go with Robert Downey Jr. again? No, but I mean, I still think he's gonna knock it out the park.
Yeah, so like the plan was always for the next Avengers movie after this one to be Secret War, wasn't it? Wasn't the plan always Secret War?
The plan was always Secret War, yes.
Because this one was supposed to be the Kang Dynasty and then Secret Wars, right?
Yes.
So, what better way to start towards Secret War do you have than just doing the Doom World stuff? Like,
Battle World.
In the construct of what they got the pick from, that's kind of where you have to go. My criticisms came from not just that the build was lackluster. My criticisms came from they stretched themselves. So like you got to a point where the shows became so critical that movies aren't making sense unless you watch the TV shows. My thought process was you're almost going into the criticism that the comic books get. You almost, what you need to do, because most of your fan base is casual, right?
Yes.
What you need to do is make it to where the show's filling gaps and not be like some of that stuff that we had in Loki should have never been in Loki, as good as it may have been. Like, I don't think you need legitimate plot movement for the main overarching story in the television shows. Personally, that's just a personal thing. And especially doesn't help that there was a run of them that were kind of ass. And then the movies were kind of ass.
So that was more my thing, that the shows were lackluster when it came to that point. And then you are doing this, and then you're moving a plot, and then everybody didn't watch the shows, which I think that's why there won't be many more shows. I think they basically said, yeah, we're gonna pull this back and make this a little more cohesive. I personally, I know your overall point. I love Loki. I think Loki is probably the best.
Loki is one of the good ones. When you have, so for me, the watch order I had, right? When you go Marvel's Secret Invasion to Ant-Man. No, it's not. Marvel's
hater.
Marvel's Secret Invasion, Ant-Man Quantumania. When you hit those three in a row, you're like, all right.
I will die on the hill that the Marvels is a good movie. No one can tell me that's not good.
And then I didn't like Fantastic Four, but that has nothing to do with the movie itself. I don't care for the Fantastic Four in the first place. But that's a me thing.
Why don't you like the Fantastic? What about the Fantastic Four do you not like?
I have in my comics journey that I've like kind of restarted recently, as you know, I have always liked the ground level stuff the most. I don't know why.
You don't like the cosmic shit, not the.
When they get super sci-fi and cosmic, I kind of check out. And Fantastic Four, at its core, is a sci-fi book.
Agreed.
So I'm just like, I don't care. Like that's why I've kind of always been an X-Men and like parts of Captain America. Like my favorite Captain America stuff was like the entire Brubaker thing, where it was all just the Winter Soldier and the Civil War fallout and the Return. And then when he left, they're like, "We're going to space again," and I'm like, "I'm done. I'm good.
I'm out." But fuck all that. Yo, Doom about to kill these motherfuckers, bro. It's about to be so good. It's about to be so great.
So I remember yesterday, I texted you.
Yes, you did.
And I said, when we sit down in this theater, and you know they had the Marvel logo comes up with the comic book stuff. Well, now it's movie stuff in the background. Mm-hmm. If they're playing like all caps from Mad Villainy over that shit, then I know that they're all gonna fucking die. Like there is no shot if they bring in some Doom on the soundtrack. Mm-hmm. And I feel like you kind of have to. Like,
I feel like they will. I will. I don't care how good the movie is. I will give it a 9.5 if you do not. No, fuck that. I'll drop it a whole point. If you don't have,
you cannot get a perfect score if you don't have one Doom song in there.
Has to be one. It's the only thing that makes sense. It's like it could be perfect movie, and then you able to lose its perfectness because you don't have a Doom song played at least one time.
And do you know why I think we'll actually get a Doom song?
Why is that? Because
of the insert songs they used in Spider-Man. Those were not prototypical Marvel insert songs. And I get it. It's a lot of it's because the age group that Spider-Man and his friends are in, they would probably be listening to Bad Bunny and Tame Impala. I understand that.
And Steve Lacy. Let's not forget Steve Lacy.
Yeah. But like the songs they put in there, I'm like, oh, you know, it's not just AC/DC anymore.
No.
But that's more of a Tony Stark thing. But like I think we might be cooking. And he's going to beat the shit out of him.
No, there is no beat the shit out. Dog, people going to die. And I know what this is going to, I have a good gist of what this movie's going to be about. And I only don't say it is because I don't want to like ruin it for people. But if they go the route that I want them to go, doomed.
So my assumption, and this, I don't think this stuff counts as spoilers because this has all happened in comic books that are 10, 15 years old.
Oh, I was trying to avoid that, but go for it. Fuck it. If you're going to say it, say it.
I mean, it doesn't matter. So, because they can do whatever they want, really.
They can skip this. Who cares?
What I am assuming is, because you see what the plan is, they're going to do their own X-Men series soon, and most of the movies we're getting after Secret Wars are like X-Men and adjacent and characters that we haven't had before, like we're getting Ghost Rider again, right?
Mm-hmm.
What Secret Wars is kind of a reset button.
Mm-hmm.
I am of the theory that the entire MCU we had is not the correct Marvel universe.
Okay.
The real Marvel universe was the original Fox run. Doom came from that universe, right? What we did with Thanos is fucked everything up in the timelines.
Okay.
So Doom's coming over to fix shit in his way, which is by killing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what that's going to happen is them two universes will then crash back into each other. But our X-Men in the universe we've been had are like way younger because like Jean Grey is Sadie Sink age, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we'll have X-Men again, and then we're going to get our new X-Men movies, and they're gonna bring back. I assume you're gonna probably get like Cap and all them back in later movies, and it might just be a younger Steve Rogers again, and they're gonna explain it away with comic book nonsense. Because the way I see it, I'm like, I just don't think it's a good idea to keep the continuity when you're gonna start to get to Avengers movies, and you're like, we have no one to use. All the characters that people want to see aren't around anymore. So you got to do something, and I think the reset button is how you do it.
I agree with you in your premise for the most part. I like obviously there are going to be incursions. I think I don't know if Doom is going to be part of the X-Men, the Fox runs X-Men incursion. But I will say that they are going to die. They are cooked. The Magneto we know, the Charles Xavier we know, they will not survive it. That is where, like, even in the preview, you can kind of see like the what the blinding light, which is gonna be the incursion and stuff. So they're gonna be gone. I want to see how deep they go with these incursions because I also think that Toby Maguire's Spider-Man will be in it, and his world is gonna get an incursion, and his world is gonna go away. Because I think they're kind of like, I think they're gonna do like you said, like a reset, but they're gonna like kill so many people we love.
So I think Spider-Man is in that same world as the X-Men. Because they can do it now. You don't have to explain it away no more. And then I think the Fantastic Four are from that same world. It's just not the same one we remember because that was booty cheeks. So even though wasn't Torch and Deadpool and Wolverine, doesn't that like take it away?
What?
Wasn't Human Torch and Deadpool and Wolverine? I can't remember.
He was. He died.
Never mind. There goes that theory. Anyways.
He died. He was murdered. He was murdered.
Yeah.
It is cool. I'm about to say, I think what you call it. It's gonna be. I'm really looking forward to it. I've already bought my ticket for the movie, so I'm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Hey, dog. They let these shits out at. I was late because I usually watch it the Thursday it comes out, and then every showing I found for the Thursday it came out is only seats I could have got were in the front row. And I said, well, can't do that. First of all, I'm going with like 6 people. So I can't do that. So then I had to get it for the Friday it comes out at 2:45 in the afternoon. But I did find 6 seats that are reasonable and good to go.
Trying to do another one of those Sunday mornings like I did for Spider-Man. Hopefully I can still do it opening weekend by not buying tickets yet.
Did I watch it Sunday? No, I watched it Saturday morning. I watched it because my family was in town, so I couldn't watch it the Thursday it came out, and I couldn't watch it Friday. So I watched it the Saturday morning it came out. So
I am just really excited that we can have X-Men again.
Yes.
Like,
I'm also really excited that Wolverine's not a part of the first team.
True. I personally, if they bring Wolverine back, I would like for them to do the Laura Kinney one instead of Logan.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
But just the fact that we're going to get new X-Men stories and they got another 20-something years to pull from, it's very exciting because we haven't really had X-Men in a while.
No, we haven't. No, we have not.
And we haven't had a lot of good X-Men.
The last good X-Men movie was Days of Future Past, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but hilariously, both sets of X-Men movies really only got 2 good movies in them. X3 was ass.
Oh,
X2 is okay.
Yeah, 100%. I'm with you.
And then First Class is all right. And then Jayden Future Patch is great. And then I didn't realize there were 4 of them. I thought they stopped at
there's 4.
Whatever the third one was.
Apocalypse.
Guy, because I didn't get all the way through that movie. And then I found out they did a Dark Phoenix. And it's so ass. That is depressing.
I didn't finish Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix, I didn't finish. I went to the movies to watch Apocalypse, and I was like, "This isn't good."
But you have to realize there's a lot of X-Men stories we never got to experience. We've never had a House of M.
We haven't. No.
We've never had Messiah.
No.
We've never had. There's an entire era they just wrapped up that they have never dipped into.
Mutant Massacre. There's lots of stories we could go here, man.
I kind of, as much as like people hold that era where it is, like I think we need some of the modern stories to be in TV and movies.
Oh no! I'm with you all the way.
It's like I feel like every time we get X-Men shit, they go right back to the same era, which is fine. All the stories are great, but can we get a Messiah movie? That'd be fun.
I'm here for it.
Can we get Can we get some of My Girl Magic in it?
You have fallen in love with this Magic Girl.
I mean, you know who one of my favorite anime characters is? They gave a tiny girl a big ass sword.
I know. I'm aware.
And I was just like, I'm here for it.
I'm aware, man. I'm aware. Oh, but hey, man, we're gonna get the hell up out of here. Yeah. Tell the folks where they can find you.
You can find me on X and Blue Sky, Duke Cheevers. Really excited for the season. We're back. There'll probably be another small break, and then we'll come back for previews, and then we're going to be on the grind.
Oh, brother, I assumed we was doing this every week.
I want one more week off for myself.
Oh, okay.
But then I think we have to come back.
Hey, if you want to do one more week, I'm here for you, brother. I'm here for you.
It's season 3. We got a lot of nonsense coming, and by nonsense I mean the same shit, just dumber because we're idiots.
Hey, it's all good, bro. You can find me at Relay the Leaf on X, Blue Sky, IG. Follow the main pod page at those same 3 platforms at BGW Pod. Shout out to my man Scotland, Julio, and Chaz, who got the watch list coming back soon. Chaz hits you every week with a Ladies Hoops Collective. Lorenzo on a magical run with these lives of the Locker Room Lead, with these reactions. He's doing his thing. Very successful. I'm happy my man is doing killing it. Shout out to D-Mac. My man be out here doing his thing in the military, so we see him when we see him. And shout out to the newest member, my boy Decent. who has not turned his back on me yet. Shout out. He has a Substack that you can look up and
It'll
read his things. What'd you say?
It'll happen.
It usually happens. I think Lorenzo's the only one not to turn on me, and that's all right. But yeah, man, season 3. We'll holler at y'all. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Y'all enjoy.